Hebrews 4:16, the throne of grace. Forget not, dear reader, it is the throne of grace to which you come in prayer. It is a throne because God is sovereign. He will ever have the supplicant recognize this perfection of his nature. He hears and answers as a sovereign. He hears whom he will and answers what and when he will. There must be no dictation to God, no refusing to bow to his sovereignty, no rebelling against his will. If the answer be delayed or God should seem to withhold it altogether, remember that he giveth not account of any of his matters, Job 33:13, and that he has a right to answer or not to answer as seems good in his sight. Glorious perfection of God, beaming from the mercy seat. But it is also a throne of grace. And why? Because a God of grace sits on it, and the scepter of grace is held out from it. And all the favors bestowed there are blessings of grace. We are the poor, the needy, the helpless, the vile, the sinful, the unworthy. We have nothing to bring but our deep wretchedness and poverty, nothing but our complaints, our miseries, our crosses, our groanings, our sighs and tears. But it is a throne of grace. For just such it is erected. It is set up in a world of woe, in the midst of the wilderness, in the very land of the enemy, and in a vale of tears, because it is the throne of grace. It is a God of grace who sits on it, and all the blessings he dispenses from it are the bestowments of grace, pardon, justification, adoption, peace, comfort, light, direction. All is of grace. No worth or worthiness in the creature draws it forth. No price he may bring purchases it. No tears or complaints or misery moves the heart of God to compassion. All is of grace. God is so full of compassion and love and mercy, he needs not be moved to pour it forth. It gushes from his heart as from a full and overflowing fountain, and it flows into the bosom of the poor, lowly, humble, and contrite, enriching, comforting, and sanctifying their souls. Then, dear reader, whatever be your case, you may come. If it is a throne of grace, as it is, then why do you not? Why stand afar off? If the poor, the penniless, and the guilty are welcome here, and if this throne is crowded by such, why make yourself an exception? Why not come too? What is your case? What is your sorrow? What is your burden? Perhaps you can disclose it to no earthly ear. You can tell it to God only. Then take it to him. Let me tell you for your encouragement, God has his secret audience chamber where he will meet with you alone, and where no eye will see you, and no ear will hear you but his, where you may open all your heart and disclose your real case and pour all your secrets into his ear. Precious encouragement. It comes from those lips which grace has poured. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret. And thy Father, which seeth in secret, shall reward thee openly. Matthew 6:6. Then on this promise go to the throne of grace. Whatever be the want, temporal or spiritual, take it there. God loves your secrets. He delights in your confidence and will honor the soul that thus honors him.